Yeah, do you know what abstract paintings are?
Rubbish, but they look beautiful.
You're actually right. They look like rubbish, but beautiful. Exactly. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, At Home with Nancy. So today, I'm going to be talking about my canvas transformation. So let me give you the story behind this canvas before I tell you how I transformed it. So on my Instagram page, I posted a video of my canvas, and yeah, I'm just going to talk about it here. So I bought this canvas a while ago, like let's say a year and a half ago from Homegoods. I actually wanted a black and white canvas for my family living room because I have gray, white, and black in that room. But I went to the store and I found a grayish canvas that had some white and little black, and there was another gray on it that looked kind of bluish to me. I'm sorry, that's my baby. Yeah, I can never get it completely quiet in this house. So anyways, I bought that canvas because it looked nice, you know, and of course the frame around it was black, which was good. So I bought it, but after like a year and a half of looking at this canvas over and over, I just started not liking it. I just felt like the colors just looked a little off to me. I had leftover paint that the paint is used in changing my house into this light gray. So I took the leftover paint and I started painting over part of the canvas, the part I didn't like at all. There was one part that was more bluish than grayish. So I was painting that part, and then it was okay. But then while it was drying up, I realized the paint looked weird. Like it looked very matte. It looked very like if you rub on it, you'll see the white particles on your hands. It just looked weird. So I was like, oh my God, this is not paint I could use for a canvas. Of course, I'm not an artist, so of course I would not know that. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to the arts and crafts store. I was like, you know what? Let me just go to the store. So I went to a Micheal's, went there, and I told them the order I placed, they should just cancel it, and I would just look for something there. Whew. I met a girl who I was actually very helpful. So I asked her I needed acrylic paint for canvas, and she was like, oh yeah, that's what you use for canvas. And I asked her which ones I should buy. She said they are all good, just pick any one based on price. So I picked something kind of reasonable, like $10, you know. So I already covered my canvas with this painter's tape or scotch tape, and initially I used the wrong paint here, which was just regular paint for beauty, for I guess painting my walls in my house. That was the wrong one. So I bought some acrylic satin canvas paint. So let's see how this works. I might have to mix this more because this is really thick. If I don't mix it, I won't have enough paint. I have to mix it more. Uh-oh. I think I have to move it out of here because it's raining. It's raining and it's messing it up. Everyone stop the video. Everyone come sure there's raindrops. It looks good actually. I like these raindrops. What do you think about the raindrops?
It looks cool too.
Canvas. I think I'm going to leave it like that. It looks cool. I like the effect it gives. Cover this one and change it to white. I hope this comes out with things. Emma, you want to come try some painting?
Okay.
Okay. Then later.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Good job. Good job, Aaron. Now you could come here too. Good. You could do this part like this. Hold on, you can even do it like this.
Okay.
Okay. So all these little things, don't cover it because they're like artistic stuff. Don't cover this, please. Okay. I know Aiden wants to join too. Okay. Good job. Let's Aiden paint. Aiden, you gotta paint really carefully, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now go do these other parts again, guys. It's still showing a little gray. Just those parts, do it again. It's okay. Don't cover these patterns, these little dark things, don't cover them. Careful, don't cover, you see? Don't cover them. Good, okay, good. Okay, don't cover all of them. Okay, that's good. Okay, now let me do more. Good job. So I'm using a Ziploc bag I mix my paint to make it more loose. And I'm doing a drip effect.
It's dried.
No, it's not dried. Go back so you can see the whole thing. I'm not done yet.
Well, the white's dried. The white. Is it dried? Let me try touching it. Let me just check.
It's not dry. Hold it. I'll leave it here so it drips all the way down. And I'm still painting. I still have to do this part. Not done.
Mommy, but me and him get to draw freely.
Soon.
Soon.
Still not done.
Not dry. See us. I touch. No.
No, don't touch.
It's not dry.
Don't touch. It's not dry.
Oh, it is white parts. Looks like it's dry.
No, it's not dried. It's not dried. It's not dried. Okay. It's still. So here is the drip effect. Whoa! I'm still not done yet. I still have to paint this area black, like down. So I just wanted to dry up so I could touch up and do more painting on this other effect here. Guess what happened? So I was painting the white part and I took it out. So in my garage painting it, and then it started raining. So it was the drops of the rain that created these things on this white part. Can you imagine? And it looks so good. So I was like, I'll keep it like that because I like how the drops looked. Sorry, I had to take a quick break because I have a teething baby, so and he's cranky, so I just had to tie him up because he just wants to be on his mommy. So I'll just go right into the canvas. Okay. So with this canvas, I bought these two paints. I bought a black and a white paint. So this is the titanium white. And this is the ivory black from Micheal's. I'll put the link in the description box. So I realized the drops of rain actually looked good. So I left it there. And then I waited for the paint to dry up, you know. So this whole process took about 5 hours because of course I had to wait for it to dry, then go back in. So after it dried up, I went back in and I came over here and put a big black line here. I painted this black on it, and then I started doing this part. I was just doing this and doing whatever. The boys, the twins, helped me in painting parts of the white, but I didn't let them do as much black because I just thought these was kind of, I guess, not too intense, but I just wanted a particular style, so I didn't involve them here, but they did the most of the white for me. So after I was done painting this, I had to wait for it to dry. But then I was so impatient because I was getting tired. So I would rush back in to go add more black to the white paint. And then it started looking grayish because obviously the white wasn't dried enough. So when I would put more black, because I was impatient, I started getting some grayish parts. So I had to wait for it to dry more, go back in and paint it more black so it looks black. After that, I did this part and I did this part. You know, this part, it was hard to get this line straight. I wanted it really straight. So I took a cardboard right here. You can see the black paint in the middle of the cardboard. And I just pressed it and I used it as a ruler because I couldn't find a ruler. I couldn't get hold of any ruler. So I was like, I will just use this. I put it here and just did this to make it straight. If you have a ruler, better. I bought little brushes because these little brushes right here, I used them for making little fine lines like right here and right here. You know, I needed those brushes for that. And like you see these points, I needed this tiny brush for it. So after I was done painting with these brushes, I just took all of them together because it was still wet, and I just did this all over to create this splash marks. And that was it. So with this painting, I wasn't sure what I wanted. You know, I just freestyled. Initially, this arc wasn't supposed to be even facing this part. It was supposed to be facing this side. But it was a mistake and it faced up there. And I was like, oh my God. You know, of course I didn't want to pen over it again because I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep it like that. So I went back and I did another arc here. And made them come together at this point, and then connected them to this big black part. And then I was gonna leave it just like this. You know, I was like, okay, this art will be called My Two Hearts That Beat as One. So before, I used to call my twin boys, before I had my third baby, My Two Hearts That Beat as One. So I was gonna leave it as like this, you know. But then I was like, oh, this kind of looks like a heart. You know, it looks like, looking at it from here, like a connecting heart, you know. And it's coming from here, and it's forming. And I was like, I have a third baby, you know. So I want to also include him. Like, this is half of a heart, it seems, like this. Joining this part, you know. So I was like, so even though it's my two hearts that beat as one, but then this is for my third baby who just came in. So it's coming from up here and it's joining these ones, and it's connected to this, and this connects to this. So to me, this art is very special because, of course, my twin boys worked on it with me, so it even makes it more special, you know, and a lot more meaningful. I think it's beautiful. I think I did a good job. I don't know what you think, but let me know in the comment section what you think, and let me know if you'll be getting the canvas to make yours. And moving forward, I think I'll be investing in more canvas and doing more of this artwork. And because I actually had fun doing it, it was very therapeutic, very relaxing, and just seeing how it turned out even makes me a lot more happy. And I will be linking the products I use in the description box, from the little brushes to the bigger brushes, and of course the paints. I'll be linking it in the description box. So do not forget to turn on your notification bell. Thanks for watching. Until next time, and Asher is asleep. Thank you guys. Mwah. Stop making noise, Aiden, before I slap your head.